Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily and I love handbags. I love doing unboxings, reviews, comparisons. I also love luxury, fashion, and traveling. So if you like any of those things or all of those things, definitely consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my future videos. Today's video is a tag video and I was tagged by the lovely Mel. She's also the creator of this tag. You might have heard of her, Mel in Melbourne. If you haven't, I will link her channel below. I'm so touched and so excited that she tagged me because this is such a fun tag. This is called What is Your Luxury Name? The premise of this tag is to pick luxury brands and items that fit each letter of your name. So this could be your full name, your nickname, your IG name, your YouTube name, and basically each letter in that name that you chose, you find a luxury item that fits it. For example, if the letter is B, you can choose Balenciaga or Balmain. If the letter is A, you can also choose, let's say, an item. So it could be the Alma from Louis Vuitton. So that's sort of how it works. It's a fun game. It kind of makes you look through your closet and get creative. I chose my name, which is Emily, so I have 5 items to show you today. Oh, before I forget, a lot of you asked me from my last video about the eyelashes. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video below. Basically, I'm terrible at applying lashes, false lashes, and I found a new magnetic version that I've heard about and I've tried it and I showed it on camera. It's actually very easy to apply. I have it on today. It's super comfortable, super easy. A couple of you have asked me about the removal. So I do want to give an update and I didn't want to make a whole video because, you know, it's gonna be quick. So basically, I just take waterproof eye makeup remover and I just hold it there and then I do it like a couple of times. It is very, very strong and for the reasons because you don't want it to move. So it does come off with just the Sephora brand that I have. It has to be the waterproof version. So if you are interested, I will link these lashes below. I do really recommend it. It's one of the easiest ones I was able to apply and I am terrible at applying. So, all right, so let's get back to the tag. All right, let's go with my first piece. And the first piece is the letter E. And I actually could not figure out this item for the letter E until my husband reminded me about my wallet. So it is the Louis Vuitton Emilie wallet. This was my first wallet that I've ever purchased from Louis Vuitton. It's also my first SLG from Louis Vuitton. I want to say it's also my first SLG, luxury SLG. So I really love this. I used it so much when I first bought it. And yeah, I loved it because it's the monogram material, but it's also got the rose ballerine lining. So the only item before this one was my Damier Ebene Alma Bibi. That was my first Louis Vuitton piece, but this is my first monogram piece. So I'm very, very, very excited to have it. I don't use it much anymore because I think I've been kind of into smaller wallets or card holders that I could just use in any bag. I can just move it from bag to bag. And this one is just kind of on the bigger side so that it cannot fit in my small bags. It can certainly fit in my work bag, tote bags, but yeah, I do use this still. I use it to hold my cards that I don't bring out. It's sort of ones I hold at home. It also holds some of my more important receipts and everything. So I do use this. It stays at my desk so I can see it every time I want to use a card at home. Now this one does come in a lot of different colors and I also know that a lot of people do like it, so I'll link it below if you want to check it out. But yeah, it even has a little pink button and it gets a little dirty, just FYI, so in case if you're bothered by that, maybe pick one that has a darker color. All right, my second piece is for the letter M, and the item that I chose for the letter M is the multi-pochette from Louis Vuitton. I know it's like back to back to Louis Vuitton pieces, but I really do like this piece. I know that this was a really hot item, I think like half a year ago, and it's still on a lot of people's wish list, and I really love it. I got this one in the khaki color. The khaki looks great. I think it's more subtle where the Louis Vuitton writing is on it, but yeah, it's adjustable. This is a very comfortable strap. It comes with a little coin pouch that clips on right here. You can remove it. It also comes with 2 pochettes, and both of these pochettes can fit my phone. I have the Pixel I have the Pixel 2 and they both can fit, which means both of these are bigger than the mini pochette if you mini pochette accessoire if you have one. It also comes with this removable gold chain, which is awesome. And yeah, the lining of it is similar to the pochette accessoires, and the bigger one actually, let me just show you, the bigger one actually has a pocket on the inside as well. So when I was traveling, when I could travel, I used this one quite a bit because you can detach all of the pieces. You can squeeze them, you can like compactly, you know, put them in your luggage. You can use them separately as 3 different pochettes. You can use them all together as one purse. And most of all, you can use them like on its own as a bag as well, because you can use this big one with this chain without all this other stuff on it. You can use the smaller one with this gold chain for like a more night out, smaller, like, you know, you don't need to carry as much, but you can also use it all together. So I actually really like it. I at first thought it was kind of like a gimmicky thing because I know this was given to a lot of influencers. But just thinking about it, even if the trend dies, I can easily take them apart and use them as pochettes, and that never goes out of style. Like I would always use a pochette. So yeah, I'm really happy to have gotten this one, and it's done really well for the like 2-3 months that I've had it, and I could, you know, go places. I could see myself using it very soon again, just because of how easy it is to use. Yep, so that is my multi-pochette for the letter M. Oof. I just saw some paint on my hands. I guess I didn't wash it off. I was painting earlier if you are new here, this blue tape isn't, I mean, it's been here for a while now, but it's not usually here. It's not intended to be here. It's sort of where I'm planning to put trims on the wall. If you haven't seen my updated video about, like, I think that was like back in March, my husband and I bought a new place and I found a little corner for myself, and I kind of wanted to like make it look nice. So I've been actually filming. I've been doing a lot of painting, you know, furniture shopping and all this stuff, and I've recorded it. I was going to do a time lapse to kind of put them all together. So if you're interested in any home or decorating stuff, I definitely would keep an eye out because I probably will roll it out soon. I think we're putting on some finishing touches, so this area should be complete soon. All right, back to the tag video. The letter I was very difficult for me because I couldn't really think of any designers, any item that was the letter I. One immediately popped into my head, and that was the brand Isabel Marant. I only have one clothing item from them, and I mean, I love it, but it was crazy because I thought through my entire collection, and I was like, there's no other I's really. Like, oh, I don't know. If you can think of a designer or an item that's, you know, luxury item that has the letter I, let me know, because I've just been scratching my head. I know Mel has a really good one, if you wanted to know what hers is, because she also has an I in her name, and she picked a really good one. But yeah, so it is, I'll insert it because I'm actually wearing it right now, so I can show you, but I'll probably just do an insert because that'll probably be a little bit easier to see. I love this pair of pants from Isabel Marant. The design is gorgeous. It's lightweight, but it's like a heavy material as well, and it's great to wear during like the hotter months, in the fall time even. But yeah, that is my letter I. All right guys, so letter L, I don't know if you can guess what it is. At first I was gonna do Louis Vuitton, but because I already had 2 Louis Vuittons, I was like, okay, let's switch it up. I actually picked my Lady Dior. This is my gray Lady Dior. I've shown my Lotus pink one more recently, and that one is actually the second Lady Dior that I have. That one's in the mini size, this one's in the small size. This one's also known as the My Lady Dior because it has the designs. I'll show you in a bit on the straps, but this one's my first one, and then my husband bought me the smaller one when we were in Australia because I was debating between the 2 sizes. I went with this my first one because I thought I could fit more, but that one was just so cute. I couldn't take my mind off of it, and he was so nice to have gotten it for me for my birthday last year. So this one is called the My Lady Dior because it has these charms on it, and you can buy these charms and interchange them at Dior, which is what makes them yours. course. And yeah, so this is removable, but you know, honestly, I've never removed it. Oh, it's upside down, huh? So I have the houndstooth star. I have the Christian Dior symbol, but I just love the colors of this. It's like little mint turquoise with a sort of pinkish heart. If it's focusing, there we go. And then the last one is this rose, which I love. I love roses. This one is in the color gray, and it just goes with so many of my outfits. I actually find this one more hard wearing than my Mini Lady Dior. The Mini Lady Dior actually got color transfer. It's the only bag that I've gotten color transfer on. Most of them are usually pretty good. They get little smudges here and there, but the My Lady Dior and the Lotus Pink, it was bad. Like, I just wore it once with a dress and I saw color for sure. I fixed it since then. If you're interested in that story time that I did with my husband about the My Lady Dior, I'll link it below as well. But yeah, this is my first one, and despite it being lambskin, I actually find it to be very easy to wear. It does have, you do have to be a little bit careful because it is lambskin, but I love that it has little feet so that even when you put it down, you know, on something, it's like, it's protected. I found this material, which is still lambskin like the Mini Lady Dior, but I found this one to be a little bit more hard wearing. I don't know why. Someone's told me before that it's due to the kind of iridescent color on the leather coloring of the Lotus, so the shimmering color. I'm just putting it out there in case that is something that you might want to consider if you're getting a Lady Dior. I love the sound that it makes. I don't know, it's a little jingle, and then like you can hear the little metal sounds on the handle as well. Am I the only one who loves these like chains on canvas sounds? It just sounds so cool. Like, I don't know. Anyway. All right, guys, moving on to the last letter of my name, which is the letter Y. And I kind of cheated here a little bit, I think. I don't know. I think it's fine. It's fine. I chose YSL for Y. And I know that, so let me just show you. This is the wallet on chain, the Matelas leather, I think I pronounced it right. It's the Grain de Poudre. So it's very hard wearing leather from YSL. But why I say I cheated was because technically they're known as Saint Laurent now, I think. But because it has a big YSL down the, you know, the middle of this bag, I figured using it as a Y is still okay. I hope no one's gonna get mad at me for that. But I really like this bag, and I don't think I've talked about it very much because I don't know, I generally use it for more event purposes, and that's usually the case with my wallet on chains because they can't hold a lot. I've used it a few times, like for graduations. I think I used it for a wedding. It's usually places where you don't need to carry a lot, and it's very hard wearing, which is why it's also great for travel. And I've taken this for travel a few times. It is quite a big size. Like if I held my, let's see, my phone, you can see that you can definitely fit your phone in here, even if you have a bigger phone. I can't fit my camera in here because like the depth of this bag is not that deep. Although you'd be surprised that it can expand quite a bit because it has these sort of gusseted sides right here. And then it's just like an envelope, so then you can expand it a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. The inside is great. It has the option of a removable strap. So this chain is extremely heavy, like not heavy in the sense like it's uncomfortably heavy, but it's like really well weighted. And it's in a silver hardware, but they also have gold and black hardware. But what I really like is that it's removable, so that if you don't want to wear it as a crossbody or shoulder bag, you just want it as a clutch, you can remove it so that you don't have to hide the chain inside the bag and take up valuable real estate. The inside has a ton of card slots. I don't know why anyone would need to carry this many cards. There's also a bigger slip pocket for cash, and then a big pocket right here. On this side, you'll see that there's another set of the same amount of card slots, another slip pocket in the back, a big pocket right here. This is all leather lined as well, the black, as you can see. And then there is a middle zip right here that has a pretty big compartment as well for more secure items. that is the end of my name. Those are my 5 items that match the 5 letters in my name. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like this tag, go over and check out Mel's channel. She had some great items for her name. If you are interested in doing this tag and find it fun, or you just want to let me know what you chose for your name, leave in the comments below. Or if you do make a video, definitely tag me. I'll tag a few ladies down below. I hope you guys do it because it is a very fun item. And somehow it kind of makes you, like, it kind of forces you to pick certain items that you don't ever really talk about, but in order to fulfill the letter of your name, you kind of need to pick it. So I think this is a fun idea to kind of see what someone has in their closet that may not be something that is like widely talked about. It's not like popular to talk about. So I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much again, Mel, for tagging me. I'd appreciate if you follow me on my Instagram as well at Clutch to Carry All. I probably showcase a lot of these bags. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!